Alright, y'all, this is another video I'm making. This one's called video 10, Be the Person You Want to Be. The first question is why women and men cheat. Now the reason why women and men cheat because of they has a void in their heart that is difficult for them to fill. So that's the reason why they cheat. Like if I have a hole or have a hole in my heart, they cheat because of being with one person is not going to really fulfill it. So they cheat. They cheat with multiple partners, and that also includes probably doing, drugs, alcohol, clubbing, any other, activities. But what they are doing is that they are trying to cover the pain with more pain, and they only create more problems. So as they trying to cover, their pain, all they're doing is creating more baggage upon themselves, and that's actually hurting them. Number two is differences in opinions. This is one of my future projects that I'm working on. I'm not going to tell people what this is, but this is one of my future projects that I'm actually working on. I told many people about it, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about this later on in the future in my other videos. Now, difference in opinions. Now, it says the mental mind is a representation of stored information. All this I've written myself. It's a representation of stored information. It showed us to fight over the complexion of somebody's skin when each of us is different only by our perception. Your experiences form your awareness. What you experience in life shapes how you view it. Ignorance occurs because of a lack of understanding. The truth doesn't have a color of skin. When you hear people say that that's your truth, what they are saying it's your opinion, and it's not considered general fact, in which it is. It doesn't matter of the religion you choose to be under, because if your racial identity was different as in born in another race than you are currently, your cultural identity and background will be different as well, including your religion. We got to treat everybody's life as if it's you living in another life. Quote from Joe Rajan. For example, if I was actually born in, like say if I wasn't born black, would I be actually having the same walk of life as I'm actually having at this moment, or at the same path? No, I would not. It'd be completely different. If I was an Asian, and even if I had the same experience as I at today, my cultural, or pretty much my background, pretty much my racial identity will kind of make it slightly lot more different in comparison between each other. If you were born as another person, you will probably done the same actions other individuals experienced and done. Put yourself in each other's shoes and see what your decisions will be the same or different. Then ask yourself how different you are from each other. The differences of individual perception and wanting to be right when you are wrong is a sharp behavior who always want it their way, and if it's not, they has a tantrum. Individuals like this need to mature your awareness in a context that you will also have individuals outside from your circle that will say no to you as well, tell you what to do, depending on how it's been expressed. It can be a pro or a con, meaning negative or positive, as well not agree of what you say. If it's the truth, then tell them to do research on it. You shouldn't be afraid to express yourself. You shouldn't be afraid to express yourself freely. Speak what's on your mind and from the heart. Expression can be channeled by art, language, writing. When you express yourself, make sure you are doing it. I'm doing it for you and not to please others. You will gain the people you need in your circle to continue your progress because of support in comparison of those who are aware of you but pretend to like you because you are known, but in their heart envy you, and in truth they dislike you. Our differences is what halting us from uniting with each other. You don't see the government fighting each other over their differences. They got Muslims, Christians, multiple different aspects of their religion or their personal views or their personal, what they believe in, but they all work together just to fuck us over. You get what I'm saying? We argue over the most minor shit. There's more minor stuff. All religions, pretty much everything is the same. So why we all fighting over the minor shit? People's not really seeing what's really going on, and they even use that pretty much segregation to pretty much put us against each other while they over there laughing at us because we can't fully understand that the reason why we are only different through our perception. and your complexion really don't mean anything to an extent. That's pretty much it for that one. Why people chase after the wrong people? People chase after the wrong people because it's a reflection of who they are. I would not chase after someone that is unlike myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would not be in a relationship with someone who is not, I can't relate to them. The reason why people chase after the wrong people because of a drama. You know, people love drama. And they love to, to make it simple, they love drama. I would love to go deep into it, but just to make it simple and overall tense, it's drama. The other one is self-ignorance. Money doesn't define you, what you do does. You can have all the money in the world. What defines you is your actions. People always try to make it think the more money you have pretty much defines who you are. Like, for example, if you are looking for money to define who you are, then you believe you're worth nothing. Quote from Immortal Technique. People define themselves by the money they make and the items they have. A reason they keep bragging about it because they doesn't see the value in themselves or importance, of self-worth and value, which also means people who have no identity. Since you can't speak of what you know through your experiences, insight, knowledge, including from your own personality, creativity, expression as an individual in a positive light, people do so in its opposite. Besides the fact it's easier to do wrong because it has no honor and discipline, but people rather not think for themselves and have someone else do the thinking for them. Meaning you are, what you see you do without confronting it with a question to understand why it's being presented to you, especially if it's from the fourth branch government, television, the media, TV, Side note, what's the difference between you and me? It's nothing. What you have doesn't define you, what you do does. The differences of what separate us is not the money you have stacked, nor the items you have. It's your perception. And what is important to you, your heart. Important to you in your heart. And more money means more bills. Remember that. And this is gonna make sure I touch down on everything from this video. Yup, that's all for video 2. Peace.